Now we go back to our worksheet of the trial balance. We add a column here. We reduce it because we're only going to put the letters here. The letters, the letters of the entries, the adjusting journal entries. And these next two columns, we will label them. We can just copy these. This, copy, paste. There. And we can change this to adjusting entries. Adjusting entries. Whoops. Okay. So that's debit and credit. And then we also need another column here for the letters. So what are our adjusting entries? We start with letter A. Debit is depreciation. We look for the depreciation here. We already formatted, I think, the columns. There's depreciation here. It says so we can see what's going on here. We mark this cell and then we go to view and then we choose freeze frames. See that? The freeze frames, so whenever we move it, we can still see the headings. Okay, so we're looking for depreciation here. Depreciation SE is 100. It's 100. And then this is shh, A. You go back home. Another A. Okay. Come on. Make this center. Okay. And then this one too, the center. Okay, so debit is depreciation 100. Credit is accumulated depreciation. Credit, we look for accumulated depreciation, SE. This is 100. So this is letter A. Okay. Next is letter B. So supplies used is debit 100. Letter B. What is the credit of supplies used? Credit is selling supplies. We're selling supplies. It's 100. B. Okay. Next one is bad debts debit. Bad debts debit is 35. C. Letter C. Then allowance for bad debts. Allowance for bad debts. 35. C. Okay. Then D is clothing materials used. Clothing materials used. I have to correct this. Clothing materials used. It's D. How much? 800. Debit. Clothing materials is credit. Credit. D. The next one is E, rent expense. Look for rent expense, debit. E, rent expense is 1,000. And then what is the credit? Prepaid rent. Then F is prepaid insurance, 550. Credit. F, and then insurance. Insurance. 550. Then G is interest expense. Interest expense. G. Interest expense is 8 debit. And then what is the credit? Accrued. It's a payable because we haven't paid it yet. So it's an accrued interest payable. So it is 8 credit G. Okay. We add all of these. We add all of these. So it is equal sum equals sum E8 to E34. Okay, we copy that, copy it here, just drag it. So it's the same. Format this. Format this. It should be number with a separator. No zeros. Okay, so then we look for the top and double line. We double line it because they balance. We should balance our our adjusting journal entries. Now, from there, we proceed, continue to, and then we compute for the adjusted trial balance. Now, so we just copy these to the next two columns, copy, paste, but this one we will add adjusted, it will be adjusted, it will be called adjusted TV. Now, how do we do that? We just go extend. So, of course, what we do is when we we're getting the balance here. So we say equals, then plus debit minus credit, right? Plus debit minus credit equals, or just hit enter. Okay, we do that for, it's the same for the next one. It's an asset balance, it's a debit balance. Now, because um, because this one is a credit balance, we can still follow this thing. We can still follow this. If we know if it is a credit balance, so we start here. So we say equals, then plus, equals, then minus debit plus. Remember, if it's the same sign, you add. If it's a different sign, you subtract. Okay. But because this is a debit balance here, then you can just click on the cell, right click on your mouse, copy, and then bring down. Paste. There. Then this one is a credit balance here. This is a credit. It's a credit balance. There is a credit balance here, so it's the same as this, the formula. So you just copy that, copy, and then paste. Okay. Then, because this is also a credit balances, so you just copy. You can copy it this way. Also, this is a credit balance, so you also copy. And this one is a credit balance, you copy. This one is a debit balance, see, from the trial. So you can copy this. Any one of these things. Copy. You can copy the formula. Paste. And then this is a credit balance. Copy. Paste. Then these are debit balances. So you copy the formula here. Copy. Paste. This one is also our debit balances here. No debit balances here, so you just copy. Okay. Now, because this is the same addition, you know, from cell E8, You know, cell E8, it starts here, E8 up to E34. So you can see E8, E34. Where we are also adding the cells here from H. See, it's this one is H8 to H34. So you can just copy this, any one of these. Copy, paste. You can paste, paste. See, they balance. So that's double line. So that means your posting to the worksheet is correct. So now you have the adjusted trial balance. Isn't that quick? Wow. Okay, we're done.